All right, let's have a little look around here. All right, people, we'll get rocking and rolling. Hopefully you can see the screen and all that jazz. Excellent. So we've got two sections to get through this evening. First section is going to be 5 sets. We're going to be going through some side planks with reach through, 30 seconds each side. Some single arm dumbbell rows. Obviously this could be a kettlebell or barbell rows as well. We'll go through that. And then we're going to go through some dumbbell Turkish get-ups. 8 in total, 4 each side. That's going to take majority of our time. And we'll talk about Turkish get-ups in a little bit. After we finish that, next piece today is going to be every 3 minutes on 3 minutes for 5 total sets. A lot of pressing with single arm dumbbell Arnold press, 6 reps, 8 single arm dumbbell push press, and 10 single arm dumbbell push jerk. And that is going to be left and right. If you have a barbell, you will just need to double up the reps, 12, 16, and 20. All right, people? Cool. So before we get to that part B, we'll start getting to part 1 first. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. You should see AJ there in front of you right now. There he is. He's ready to go. We are going to talk about the Turkish get-up first, and we're just going to move through some movement flows, getting you prepped before we move into this first part. So just watching AJ to start this. He's going to lie on the floor, lying flat. We're starting on our right arm. So remember, when we're starting the Turkish get-up, you've got that same arm and same leg up. Carefully watch, okay? So his first initiation, he's going to push through his elbow, then he's going to push up into that sit-up position. Come up all the way up for me, AJ. There we go, all right? So this is that first position. He's got that straight arm. Notice how he's looking to his arm, and his arm is facing the ceiling the entire time. Second piece, he's going to push his hip up to the ceiling as high as he can. Notice how he's pushing through his heel, and then he's going to tuck that knee back and through, and he's getting onto the tip of that knee before he then postures up and stands tall. Come all the way up to standing from the AJ now, twisting out the leg and standing tall. In reverse, he now takes the back leg into that reverse lunge. He's going to separate his torso from hips and find the floor, kick out the leg in front of him again, onto his bum, and roll back down to where he was. Okay, we're going to do that all together now. So I'm going to talk you through it step by step. Find some space on the floor and start with your right arm and your right leg in the air for me. Don't do anything else until I say. I appreciate I will not be able to see all of you, but we're going to do this at the same time together. Okay, so your right arm and your right leg should be up, and we're going to start with the sit-up first. Everybody's going to sit up into that first section for me. So I should see you looking at the camera. Do that now for me. Sit up. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to push our hip up to the ceiling, and then we're going to tuck our leg through. We're then going to posture up, stand tall. I'm hoping my internet connection here hasn't been lost. Reverse lunge. Oh, everyone's coming back now. That's good. Hand to the side. I lost you all there for a second. Kick that leg out, bum down, and roll down. All right, we're going to switch to the other side now. So now my left arm and left leg is up. We're going to sit up, hip up, get that leg through onto the tippy tip of your knee, posture up. Stand tall, reverse lunge, hand to the side, find the floor, leg out in front, bum down, roll down, and wait there for me. Right, everyone's caught up now. I thought for a moment, guys, we had lost you all. Switching back to the other side one more time. Right arm, right leg down. Watching AJ, if you're confused, sit up, hip up, leg through, posture up, stand tall. Reverse lunge, hand to the side, kick out the leg, bum down and roll down. One more time on the other side for me, please, in your own time now. So go through those stages. Remember, you do the sit up, and it's hip up. Get onto your knee, not onto your foot. All right, a lot of people make that mistake when they're trying to get the leg back and through. Everybody's video is extremely shaky for me, so I'm just going to guess that you're all doing perfect Turkish get-ups for me right now. Okay, excellent. Now, we're not going to spend too much time in terms of warming up with that. We're going to move straight into this first piece. We're going to start with our 30-second side pillar, just showing you the screen again. 30-second side pillar with reach through on each side. We'll then move to some rows, and then we'll move into Turkish get-ups, okay? So just coming back to AJ, this is how it's going to roll, watching him. We're going to be, to start with, side pillar. He's going to bring his hands up. He's going to show me his palm of his hand. And then he's going to start by reaching through and behind him as far as he can. Notice how he keeps his feet stacked on top of each other, and he comes back up to the starting position. Palm is on the floor, fingers are splayed. All right, we spend 30 seconds doing that. He then switches to the other side. Imagine he's done 30 seconds the other side. Then go to the rows. Okay, he's going to pick up his dumbbell. Single arm dumbbell row. Use a bench, sofa, whatever you need to do. We're going to pull the elbow back, and 3 seconds on the way down. So it's 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. All right, we do 8 reps left and right. And then we move on to our Turkish get-up. Just watching again, AJ will then imagine he's done with his dumbbell. He's then doing 4 reps on each side, alternating as he goes through that. Can you give me a thumbs up if that makes sense? Excellent. Right. We're gonna, so in terms of Turkish get-ups, what I would suggest is if you've got a dumbbell, use a dumbbell. If you've got a kettlebell, use that. If you've got a can of Heinz baked beans, if you're shopping in Marks and Spencer's or Aldi, grab one of those. If you've got a water bottle, grab something like that. If you've got a book, doesn't matter, or you can do body weight only. Comprende? See, okay, I can see that. All right, we're gonna start with the side pillar hold. I want you all on the floor, showing me a side pillar position. We got that? Here we go, 10 seconds. Hand is down, fingers are splayed. 3, 2, 1, and off we go, reaching through. So you should be trying to reach behind and underneath that gap, okay? The torso will be coming over. This is not just bring the arm down and underneath, all right? Notice how AJ is rotating through his torso as he does this, but he's keeping his feet stacked on top of each other. You've got 10 seconds. Slow and controlled. I don't care how many reps you're doing right now. 3, 2, 1. I'll give you a 5-second transition to the other side. 2, 1. Off we go. Switching sides. Excellent. Good work, people. Reach through. Keep your hips level. 5 seconds. Sorry, 5 seconds now, excuse me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, onto your rows, people. You're moving straight into your dumbbell rows. Watching AJ if you're confused. He starts with a 1 second up, 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3 down, 8 reps on each side. Keep that nice flat back. Lead with your elbow. If you've got to put a hand on your knee because you haven't got anything to lean on, that's absolutely fine. My internet is being absolutely dreadful this evening. I can barely see any of you, so apologies on that. 8 reps on each side. Make sure you're following a 3-second pattern on the way down. This is the negative, so the lowering phase is at 3 seconds. Rows, we always lead with the elbow, nothing else. Once you've done 8, move straight into your Turkish get-ups. You have got 8 to get through. This is going to take a little bit of time. And if I feel this is going on for too long, I will tell you just to terminate the set. So everybody should be pretty much now moving, as I'm seeing, into their Turkish get-ups. Start working through your 8 reps. I'm going to put about a 2.5 minute time period on this set, all right? If I think the reps are too many, we will cut them down next round, all right? Focus what you're doing. Remember those stages I was talking about. So remember, we start with the same arm and same leg up at the beginning. We hit that get up, sit up, followed by that hip up, and then getting onto that knee, not onto the foot. We're not doing funky dance moves in the living room right now. Looking good for what I can see. Nice work, everybody. Keep working through that. I'm giving you 2 minutes from now to get that done. You've got a minute, people. No. Once you finish that, take a rest. You've got 30 seconds, and then I'm going to cut the set off there. $15 seconds. Right. So my internet's clearing a little bit now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to take 90 seconds rest, probably a little bit less. Now we'll take a minute. What we're going to do this round, people, is we're going to cut the Turkish get-ups down a little bit just for the sake of time here. We're going to move them to 6 reps. Well, we're doing 8 reps each side, wasn't it? 4 each side. So we'll do 8 in total. So we'll do 6 reps in total, 3 each side this round. Okay. So Turkish get-ups are going to be 3 each side this round. 30 seconds, and then we're going to be back into our side pillar. I haven't checked the chat yet today, but no one's giving me any messages. That's good. It means we're all on the same page. 20 seconds. And then we're going to off we go. 10 seconds.
Okay, can we stick with the 8 if we've got time?
If you've got time, Kirst, that's fine. All right. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 30-second hold, people, into that side pillar reach through. Off we go. $15 seconds. Make sure you're reaching through as far as you can, getting those shoulders over. You notice AJ, he's getting those shoulders over as he comes through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. I'll give you 10 seconds this time to shake it out and change sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Reaching through as far as you can. $20 seconds. Nice, Ali. Those look great, mate. Keep that up. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Into your single arm rows, please. Let's go. Remember, 1 second up, 3 seconds down. Let's see it. Excellent, people. Seems like my internet's clearing up a bit now. Nice work, Lee. Good work. Good work, Ben. Focus on quality today here, people. A little bit different to what we're doing the rest of the week. Focusing on that bodybuilding focus, realistically. Okay, you have got 2 minutes now to get through Turkish get-ups. 2 minutes to get through Turkish get-ups. So see what you can do. If you can get 8 done in that time, great. If you can't, aim for 6, people. Remember at the start to have that arm out to the side of you. So it should be reaching away from you, not behind you, not down by your leg. It should be directly out to your side. And always think about looking up at the object, especially on the way down, right? You can kind of stop looking at it as you stand up, but you need to refocus your eyes on the object as you start lowering back down to the floor. You've got 1 minute. Everybody's looking good here. Liking that improvisation, Pedro. Good stuff, mate. You got 30 seconds. If you haven't touched the other shoulder, I would recommend you start doing so. And if that's the case, you need to alternate reps each round, all right? 20 seconds to finish the set. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, people. Good job. I'm giving you a minute's rest now. And then we're starting set 3 of 5. If you've got any questions, please let me know. Or if you've got any issues. Fitness issues, that is. "30 seconds. This time, AJ, you know this one? On the side pillar, we're going to do the starfish hold. You know that one? This is what we're going to do, people. Mixing it up. In 10 seconds, everyone get in position for me. We're just going to come to a side pillar. You're still on your forearm. So everybody's going to be in side pillar hold now. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to start with a hand on the hip, and then we're going to try and bring that leg up and then the arm up at the same time. Hello, starfish. If you cannot do this, do a side pillar hold for me, i.e. foot back down, hand on hip. Let's go, people. You got 15 seconds left. Yeah, this will challenge the hip structure. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Switching sides, I'll give you 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Bring that leg down a bit, AJ, for me. That's it, and hip up a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. You will find left to right how different it can be. You got 20 seconds still. 15 seconds, people. Nice, Burnsy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent stuff. Let's move into some rows. Off we go. AJ says he can feel his glutes right now. Remember that 3-second negative, people. Lovely, Heidi. Good, Max. Liking that, Rosie. Good stuff. Good setup, Joe Orchard. Oh, Christian with the barbell. Liking that, mate. Nice stuff, dude. Nice, Malcolm. Just make sure, people, you're focusing on that back position, that you're not too rounded at the top. All right, even if you've got that hand on your knee, just really make sure you're thinking about a nice tabletop position. And drawing the elbow back is always the focus here. At the bottom of the row, kind of let your shoulder drop slightly forward. That opens up the lat, and then lead with the elbow again. Moving through your Turkish get-ups, I'm giving you under 2 minutes now. Just purely keeping us on some sort of time here. So just work through now this next 90 seconds. If you do a couple on one arm, please make sure you switch arms for me in that time period. So make sure you're trying to even it out. So we'll just forgo the total reps, but if you are managing to get 8 done in that time, well done. Otherwise, just work for me until I say rest. We're coming up now on a minute. Please make sure you've switched the other arm so that you can hit the same reps on that side. Looks like we're all getting a bit of a sweat on right now, which is the idea. Can never do enough Turkish get-ups. Teaching you how to move your body through space and how to get from point A to point B effectively. 30 seconds. "20 seconds, everyone. "10 seconds, and then we're going to rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Excellent, everybody. How are we all doing? Thumbs up if we're doing good. Excellent. Okay, so minute rest, and then we got 2 more sets left. Yeah, just confirming with my assistant coach there. They lost count. So 2 more sets of this, and then we're going to move into our part B. So by about 1/2 past, a little afterwards, we'll be moving into that next section. 30 seconds, everybody. "20 seconds. We are going to go starfish again, if you can. If not, we're going side pillar hold. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Into that side pillar position. Let's see it. Holding there. Good. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. If you're still on the starfish, good job. If you're side pillar, hold it there. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. I'll give you 10 seconds. Moving into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. From your head to your feet, I should see one straight line if I was looking you down the middle, okay, or dissecting you in half. If your hips are back or too farther forward, you need to correct that. Have I lost count? No, I haven't lost count, AJ. You keep holding, mate. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. Rows, row your boat. Let's see it. I say, Sarah, is that a 50-kilo dumbbell? It sure looks like it. Excellent. The bigger the plates, the heavier it is. Science. Nice. Eight on each side. 3 seconds down. Some good shapes being shown here, people. We have now got 2 minutes for you to move into some Turkish get-ups. 2 minutes. Let's see what we got. Really make sure you're getting onto that knee once you get that hip up. It's very easy to try and skip through that middle section. The middle section is where most people find this movement challenging. All right, so if you are, slow it down. We're coming up on a minute in 10 seconds. Please make sure you have switched arms if you haven't already. 1 minute now. Nice work, Julia. Good work, Andrew. "40 seconds. Nice work, June. Good work, Helen Young. Nice chow. 20 seconds, everybody. If you've done your reps, rest it up. 15 seconds. Nice, Sean. Good transition there, Andrew, again. Yeah, Burnsy, just try and get that knee back through a bit more next time. And rest, everybody, and rest. 1 minute. So, it's very important to get that knee back through as far as you can. What happens is then you start becoming, your body will come horizontal to the floor and your arm will be vertical up in the air, okay? So the more horizontal you can get when you make that transition, the easier it's gonna be then to move through the Turkish gallop. I'm aware that probably doesn't make sense if you are a visual learner, but hopefully that kind of makes some sort of sense. 30 seconds. This time on the side pillar hold, we are going to do 10 seconds holding a side pillar. Then I'll say starfish for 10 seconds. And then I'll say reach through for 10 seconds. Does that make sense, AJ? Got that? My man's got it. If you're confused, watch AJ. 10 seconds, everybody. Moving into this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So sexy pose, hand on hip. There it is. Holding for 10 seconds. Arm behind head, AJ. That's extremely sexy pose. Starfish. Hold. If you can't, just stay where you are. Reach through. Obviously not starfish anymore, but fair play, AJ. I like that. So you shouldn't be in the starfish. We're back to feet on top, reaching through. And rest, switching sides. 10 seconds. So when we go from the starfish to the reach through, make sure you put your foot back on top. 2, 1, up we go. Sexy pose. There we go. And starfish. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Reach through. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Get on those rows. Get on those Turkish get-ups. You've got 3 minutes to do that. Good work, everyone. 2.5 minutes. Three seconds down. Excellent, people. 2 minutes now on your Turkish get-ups. Last time on these, working for another 90 seconds-ish. If you get done in that time, well done. Nice work, Katie Blake there. Good descent. Remember that arm should always be locked out the entire time, people. At no point does the arm bend. Big no-no of Turkish get-ups. 1 minute now, 1 minute. Try not to get lazy on the way down. The way down is as important as the way up. How safely can you move down back to the ground? We're coming up on 40 seconds. Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds. Last 10. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My connection is apparently unstable. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Well done. Okay. My cameras are frozen for you guys, but can you just give me a thumbs up if you are done? Excellent. There we go. Everyone seems to be back now. Right. We're just going to take a brief break. I'll give AJ about 40 seconds. The pump should be real right now. And I've got the screen shared here. So just to reiterate what we're moving into next. So listen up as you're kind of sorting yourself out at home. So every 3 minutes for 5 sets, we've got 6 single arm dumbbell Arnold press left and right into 8 single arm dumbbell push press left and right. And then finally, 10 single arm dumbbell push jerk left and right. They are all pressing movements, but they all have slight differences. Standing, AJ, and we're going to go through that right now. Okay, so flashing back. Here's your man, AJ. Starting with our Arnold press, we are standing with the Arnold press. Your dumbbell is facing you. So AJ's palm, and you can see his knuckles are facing towards me. He then is going to press up and through and pivot and twist as he does so. So watch again as he comes down. He then brings it back into front of him. Press and twist. One more time for me, AJ. Press and twist. That's your Arnold press, okay? Made famous by Arnold himself. Next movement, push press. Little more simple. We do this plenty of times in workouts. Dumbbell on the shoulder, feet underneath the hips, dip and drive. So one dip, one drive, lock out the legs as you push up. Then you're going to do 8 reps each side. And then finally, push jerk. Remember our jump and land movement. So same thing, pushing under to a straight arm position and then standing up with the dumbbell. Watch as AJ stands up. So he stands up to finish the rep, people. All right? Any chance of seeing Arnold press with a kettlebell? Maybe. Have we got a kettlebell? All you guys have got our kettlebells. Oh, there we are. Here's one I saved earlier, mate. Yeah, kind of that'll work, right? Yeah, we can go in the groove, and then from there we can press and twist. It's not exactly the same dot, but essentially we are moving through the same range of motion. Alternative for Arnold press if I can't press the dumbbell. Bernsey, can you press any other movements? Can you give me a yes or no? Shoulders bad?
17.5, so I can, the push press is fine, but any sort of strict press with it is quite, I can't do it.
Sore? Okay. Any alternative for Arnold press? Yes, you could do a double dumbbell press. Failing that, I'm going to give you some more rows. Okay, or actually, sorry, you could do a floor press. A floor press on the floor. Do you know that one?
I do, I just don't know if I can do it with the set. I'll try it, and if I can't, I'll do the rows.
If not, scale the reps down for me, and if not, do the rows. Christian King, alternative with a barbell. You are just going to do strict press with a barbell, mate, into push press, into push jerk. Cool. Any other questions?
Yeah, James, on the Arnold press, I reckon I can just about manage it with my dumbbell, but I won't be able to do all 6 on one arm at a go. Can I just switch like 2 and 2?
That's fine, or you can scale the reps down and just do 3 on each side, so 6 in total. Okay. So if you've got heavier dumbbell people and the rep scheme's a little bit out of your capabilities, scale the rep schemes down. Okay. We're going to get moving straight into this just because of time. So get into position for me. We're starting with Arnold press, 6 reps of that each side. Then you move into 8 single arm push press, then 10 single arm push jerk each side. You've got 3 minutes to do that, 10 seconds. Starting with Arnold press, 6 reps each side, 3, 2, 1, off you go. So remember, we're having that dumbbell facing us if you've got a dumbbell, and twisting and pressing straight up as we do so. 6 on each side. If your dumbbell is too heavy, scale the reps down. You'll know that straight away. 6 on each side. And vice versa, if you think the dumbbell's too light, next round you can up the reps, but stay with what you got for the minute. After your 6 each side, it's 8 single arm push press. 8 single arm push press. Dip and drive. Remember, 1 dip, 1 drive. We are using our legs now. Just don't punch a hole in your drywall. 8 reps on each side. Good. That's 1 minute gone, so you have got plenty of time. And then you're on to 10 single arm dumbbell push jerk. 20 in total. If we were in the barbell, Christian, you're 20 in total of those. This is going to get extremely shoulder heavy. You've got 90 seconds to get that set done. Remember, jump and land. We should be landing underneath that dumbbell object we're using and having to stand up with a straight arm, people. Completely different movement to push press, as we always tell you every session, right? Coming up on a minute. If you're done your set, that's about the right time to be done. AJ's just finished his set, and that gives him a minute's rest, okay? I will cut you off at 2 minutes 30 if you are not done. And if that's the case, you need to scale down some reps next round. If you found it too easy, up the reps on certain movements. I will leave that to you. 10 seconds, and then you're going to be cut off here. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and rest. No, don't go, AJ. Rest, 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 rest. We're resting people. I'm just cutting people off who haven't rested yet. Extra spicy on the shoulders, just like you like it, Christian. Little sprinkle, mate. Little Johnny Depp meme. 10 seconds. Seen that one? 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So Arnold press again. Make sure if you're using that dumbbell, the dumbbell is facing towards you, or sorry, your palm is facing towards you at the bottom of the rep. And there's that twist through the wrist and through the shoulder as we come overhead. By the end, you're going to have delts like Arnold. You'll be wanting to show all your Zoom friends. This is set 2. Moving into your push press again after that. Yeah, second set is going to start kicking in, people. So we've hit a minute. If you've got through that push press and the Arnold press in that time, you're on good time here. So you've got 2 minutes left before we hit set 3. Nice push jerks, Mia, good stuff. Nice Ellie and Sean. Good work, Estelle, liking that. Good work, Rosie. 90 seconds. So this is a good kind of workout to teach you the... Sorry, I'm listening to AJ struggle here. We're hitting a minute left. Press, press, and push jerk. Each one is more efficient than the other. So your press is your least efficient movement. So we're only using our shoulders. Push press, we start using the hip, but there's still a lot of pressing involved with the push press. So there's still a lot of shoulders. And then the push jerk, we are taking out the press pretty much entirely and using our legs to get underneath the object to be able to stand it back up. If you haven't rested, you should be resting right now. Set 2 is done. I'm going to add the challenge for a kneeling arm press, Arnold press now. AJ is going to do it this round for you people at home. And for those of you who've got a lightish dumbbell. Kneeling, we're going to take a knee. Name that movie. Bend the knee. Yeah. Movie, TV series. 10 seconds, people. So we'll have one knee up, opposite hand. If you want to do this, follow AJ's lead. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Kneeling Arnold press. We'll spice it up for those of you who've got a lightish dumbbell. Remind me how many rounds is this, says Katie Blake. I'm not sure. Did I see 10? Did I say 8? It's 5, Katie, just to let you know. Yeah, there's a lot of volume we're getting through here, and the upper body is taking a bit of a smashing on this piece especially. Moving into your push press again. Oh, loving that, Christian. That's reminded me of Gold's Beach there, mate. What's the time we started? So we've just hit a minute now. You've got 2 minutes left of the third set. Nice work, Haley. Good stuff, Doc. Keep it going. Lovely, Joe Orchard, liking that. Your shoulders are fried, so when you get to that push jerk, start using your legs, people. You'll be surprised as you get more tired, your body will naturally become more efficient, or it should do. And you'll start saving those shoulders, especially in those last 10 reps of the set. You've got 1 minute left. Coming up on 40 seconds. Looks like it's getting a little bit gassy now. Didn't think you were going to get a Metcon today. Metcon pump at the same time. 30 seconds, bit of Delta Bravo going on. Metabolic bodybuilding. You heard it here first. 20 seconds, people. Yeah. 10 seconds for set 4. Is this set 4? Yeah, set 4. Set 4. Here we go in 5 seconds. I'm losing count here. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Also just making sure you guys know what you're on at home. Arnold, press again. A lot of blood into those shoulders you should be feeling now. And I don't know about you, but that's a great feeling. I'm not going to say that, AJ. It's not past the watershed yet, mate. We are coming up on the 2-minute mark. Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, sorry, excuse me. 1 minute's nearly gone, and we've got 2 minutes left. Giving you the full shebang tonight, this one. Less than 2 minutes. Remember, if the reps are becoming too much, just scale it down, people. Trying to aim to get these done in about 2 minutes. Not much longer than that. "90 seconds. Coming up to our last minute. Nice work, mate. 50 seconds. Cutting you off in 20 if you're not done. Just skipping through here, see who's not done. Who is? Resting up, please, if you're not done yet. We have got one more set, you'll be glad to hear. "20 seconds. Should be feeling tight now. 10 seconds. Here we go, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time. Last time, people. We are done for the evening. We will stretch off some shoulders after this. Last round, let's do it. Absolutely. Has the first workout been announced yet? No. Under 2 minutes. Let's finish this off now. 90 seconds, people. Minute to get it done, realistically. Getting onto those push jerks. Let's finish these off now. Giving you 40 seconds. Twenty seconds. You got 10 seconds to finish off. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time, people. Good work. Give me a thumbs up or a message in the chat if you enjoyed that. And obviously, if you can't, I think I burst a blood vessel. Nice. That was great, but I never want to do it again. It's generally how it rolls around here. That was awful. Surprising, wasn't it? Why do you hate us? Yeah, it's a good question. It's not all me, man, this one. Well, actually, no, this one's me. I think yesterday was Dan. Yeah. Right, people, let's stretch some shoulders off. You're going to find a door and you're going to jam it across. You know what I mean, AJ? The door jam stretch. You're going to jam a door in it, yeah. Take your arm. There you go. Pull across. You see what I mean? I've lost my ability to speak, apparently. So find a wall, something that you can lean against, and you're going to turn away from it, and you're going to feel that stretch across the chest into the top of the shoulder. Straight bro weights. Yes, you liking that, Malcolm. Textbook JC. Switch sides. This is an interesting cool down, Ellie. And relax. Coming onto the, well, use a bench. If you haven't got a bench, we're going to a child's pose, but I'm going to get you to elevate your hands. We'll go palms up. If you use a bench, sofa, use that. If not, just pop your hands on the floor and do a classic child's pose. All right, this is elevated child's pose. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And relax. Last two, we're going to do a little bow and arrow to finish. Just come on your knees, crossing that arm over and pulling it in with the other. Little bow and arrow. Yeah, feeling that across those delts. Yeah, might be feeling tight as you're doing that. Counting down the days now, supposedly, until we're in. But let's try and keep up this momentum, people. Switching sides. Good to see so many of you still sticking with us. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Getting your money's worth tonight. Well done. See you next time. Take it easy. Everybody's on mute on my screen.
Cheers, JC.
Cheers.
Thanks, James.
Cheers.
Thanks, AJ.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.